In today's video, we are going to be making 3 levels of Backrooms, and each one gets progressively harder and more annoying, I guess I should say. This took 5 hours! So please, just subscribe, like the video, and let's get on to it. So the first level we're going to be building is a little Backrooms map on one of these. So, let's just get building. Alright, we got the floor done. This is how it looks. So now we're going to start doing the walls. So now we did the walls. This is how it looks. Kind of like a mini box. Or it's kind of like those like cat box things. Like right here. It's kind of like those, but like wooden in a monkey game. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be building is the actual maze. What is the Backrooms without a maze? So, right here, this is going to be where the entrance is. Frick that out here. And we're going to have to get right here. So, let's just get building. So right now we have the maze completely done. Just want to take a look. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make kind of the spaces a little bit tighter for, just to make it a little bit harder to get through. So let's do that. Alright, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to make like an open space for like one of these things. They're pretty cool, honestly. I put them in all my Backrooms builds, so let's just do that. And it is done. If you want to look at it, it's fine. And it's the Backrooms, so let's just go try it out. Alright, we're gonna go to the Backrooms map right now. And let's just see how it looks. So, this is the beginning. Really is the Backrooms. So, here's the other part. We got over here. And this is a very stupid thing I placed, because it thinks you're in the right spot. No, you're freaking not. Wait, where did I put it? Oh yeah, it's over here. I mean, it's pretty easy to see it. If you stick to the right, you can find it really easily. But that's just one of the 3 builds we're going to be doing that are going to get more progressively bigger and more hard to do. So let's move on to number 2. So the next build we have, or level 2 of the Backrooms, is this. This took me 5 hours to build. So basically this is just the entire Backrooms. You can see it's in there, Backrooms. I didn't have, the only reason it wasn't really like tight spaced was I don't have any green left. So this might be the world's biggest Backrooms map I've ever made, or anyone has ever made. This thing stretches across the entire freaking map. And plus it has this little place right here that you come out of into the next build we're about to make. So this is the mountain. Let's just go inside mini. Alright. So right here, you want to just climb up here and go to the mountain. This is kind of like a hiking. I was going to do a movie on this, but I don't have enough time. It would probably take an hour. So you would just kind of find and hike, and you would find this right here. You want to go in it because it's mysterious, In here, nothing. So you would want to go in here. There's a little drop, or you accidentally fall down, and you get into the back rooms. The biggest place in the world. Or the biggest monkey box. Like, look how big it is. You could literally freaking... if you put a forest in here, like, if you removed all these walls and you put a forest in here, it would be like a real-life forest. That's how big it is. So, basically, we just come over here, try and find... Oh, I forgot where the exit is. Oh, frick. I think... So, it's kind of like a huge Backrooms map. I think if you stick to the right, you will make it out. Let me just go to the right real quick. So there's a little feature I made for this Backrooms map. You go in here, and then I don't think you will notice, but if you do notice, it gets smaller. You should know that by the time you get to like here. It gets very small, and you're gonna have to like climb your way out. You're gonna have to drop up here, and that is basically... And that is the second map for today, or the second map for the Backrooms. Let's move on to the third map. Alright, so the third and final build we made is the Infinite Apartments. It stretches for the entire map, and then it gets to here, which I spent 3 hours building. I just can't, bro. Alright, let's just go into here. So, one here, the Infinite Apartments, I got kind of lazy, so I didn't build like a bunch of them. This is an apartment. I don't know why there's a block in the way, huh? I didn't place that. There's another one, so just want to run over here. And there's another one, but it's a blockage. Of course it is. So, and then you want to come over here. Just keep walking. It's another door. And then you get to this one. This is kind of like a fake. So you want to climb up these stairs, and then it leads you to nothing. So you have to drop back down again to it. And then you come over here. This is the part where it was most coolest. So you kind of have to, like, it's a blockage, so you have to go through here. And it's kind of like backroomy, so you kind of like have to find your way. And then the stairs. You have to climb up these stairs. You have to climb up more stairs. And finally, you have to come up this, which stretches. Can't even see all that far. So I guess we're gonna have to climb it. Alright, let's do it. God, oh my god. We're not even like halfway up, and it's already like... Oh my god, I can't do this, bro. Look at what we're dealing with. We're gonna have to go off. We're almost there. Sorry. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So this is the box. When you look down, oh god, that's scary. So basically, this is just a place you can hang around. You could do some Lucios. And This is how you get to the next level. You have to fall all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That was sick. Alright, y'all, that's gonna wrap up for today. Hope you like it. We will be doing a Backrooms map. We will be dropping this Backrooms map also. So, if you want to get the Backrooms map, here it is. These are the 2 Backrooms maps. This is the big Backrooms map. This is the Infinite Apartments. If you want to get these and just kind of play with them with your friends, go do that. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. And